My motivation for starting the business and being in business, it comes from my family. It comes from my grandmother and my great-grandmother. Both of them had a business in a little village called Ferns in County Wexford. She was a real inspiration, and she still is a real inspiration to me. She was born in the early 1900s, so to be a self-employed woman in that time and to fulfill what she wanted to fulfill with that, I think that to me is incredible. And that ethos of being in business has always ran through my family, and my son is now working in the business as well, so possibly another generation, who knows. One of the reasons I went to XeroCon, as an early adopter, I got what they were trying to do. I actually accepted that these are changing the face of the accountancy practice. So XeroCon for me was a massive change. We actually brought a really big team that time. So I jumped in because to me, the core focus and the core values that they have were my core values. I didn't really understand it at that time, but I knew from listening to the team at Xero and to that, this is going to work, this is going to change. We just have to be consistent and stay with it and trust the process. The best thing about being a Xero partner for me personally is freedom. But as well as freedom, it's the ability to stabilise the practice going forward. We're just about 100% Xero in terms of how we approach work, how we approach our clients. The whole ecosystem to me is the number one thing with Xero. We can use the talents that we have from our people. Our people are highly, highly qualified, so pushing paper and around the desk is not what I became an accountant for. I became an accountant to help people and advise them about their business. And our premise is to add value. It's on our logo, it's all over the place. We talk about it internally within the practice. Xero as an ecosystem absolutely helps us to do that. I think the accounting industry in Ireland is going through massive change, and I think it's like anything else in any other industry. It has to adapt, it has to evolve, it has to develop, and there's no question in my mind, and we've 100% backed this, the Xero system helps us to do ticks every box. It helps us to do all of that, it helps us to evolve, it helps us to change and adapt, but still keep our core values, which are really, really important to us.